Hi, guys. Thanks for joining my YouTube channel. Well, as usual, I'm not going to publicate anything that I can't back up, okay, unless it's alleged. And everything here mostly is alleged, and it is for entertainment purposes. But I do want us to learn in the interim. So I try to share things that we all can learn from. I posted that Melody had indicated that she had, COVID-19. We discussed a number of things. We discussed, Arionne saying that Sugar Mama, made Knox sick. And also Arionne discussing with the public that Melody had COVID-19. Now, on the last video, one of the last videos that I posted, many fans argued the fact that Arionne could not have been contacted. You understand? And I thought I broke it down. I answered some, questions back. I commented back. But it is a lot. And we're not speaking again about a contact list when your kid is in school and they become ill and someone needs to pick them up from school, in an emergency. We are not speaking about that type of contact. So no, Arionne would never be on Melody and Martell's kids' contact list. That's just unheard of. Okay. But none of us are 100% aware of what the COVID, the protocols and, safety measures. We've never seen anything like COVID. We have never experienced this as a country, as a state. So if you don't have kids in public school or preschool, you don't know what the protocols are. There are many. They are trying to control this epidemic. They are trying to get a hold on COVID-19. So just because you never heard of them doing things does not mean they're not doing it. They are going through drastic measures to control COVID-19. Now, for K through 12th grade, it is a different protocol than if you are an adult. If you're an adult, they give you the option to contact your people that you've been in contact with. But they've left the measures up to the individual schools. A lot of these preschools and daycares are private. They can handle the situation however they want to, based on the CDC's guidelines. So now, would the school normally call Arionne? First of all, let me indicate this. We don't even know if Arionne is telling the truth. This is hearsay. I've never, I've never established that this is facts. Okay? Never. Because I don't know. Arionne could be telling a lie. I only know what the people put out. Now, she said that Sugar Mama's school contacted her. Now, did they contact Martell and he contacted her? That could be a scenario. That could be scenario one. But she said the school contacted her. Now, what I would gather from that is that Martell gave them her phone number. Or Martell said that she was in contact with her sibling who lives in a different household and gave the school Arionne's number because, they told him he had to. We don't know how it went. All we know is that she said Sugar Mama school contacted her. Here I have the information for you, okay, based on K through 12 and how they go about it. They've left the determination to each school to determine how they want to handle it. Now, if the school wants the information from the parents and they want to go ahead and call the individuals, that's what they do. None of us are 100% sure of what COVID, what the protocols are because we've never experienced this. And if you don't have a child in, elementary, preschool, up to 12th grade who has had COVID in school in a close setting, you don't know what the protocol is. So yes, this was shocking to all of us. Again, we don't know for a fact that they even contacted Arionne. But what I do know, and what you should know after this video, is that it's possible. That it is so. They do call individuals. So whether she's lying or not, it is factual. The information is here. So thanks again, guys, for tuning in. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.
Contact tracing helps keep you, your family, and your community safe by slowing the spread of COVID-19. Contact tracing lets people know they may have been exposed and what to do next. During contact tracing, you will never be asked for money or a social security number. Your information is safe. If you have COVID-19, a public health worker will call to check on your health, answer questions, and let you know about services that could help. This information is confidential and kept private. The public health worker will also ask you where you've been and who you may have been around. These people are your contacts. The public health worker can help your contacts find testing and learn about symptoms and how to keep others safe. To slow the spread of COVID-19, answer the call from public health workers. Learn more at cdc.gov/coronavirus.
If you feel like you have COVID-19 or have been diagnosed with COVID-19, you can call, text, or email your contacts by letting your close contacts know they may have been exposed to COVID-19. You are helping to protect everyone. If you would like to stay anonymous, there is also an online tool that allows you to tell your contacts by sending out emails or text notifications anonymously. Answer the call. If a public health worker from the health department calls you, answer the call to help slow the spread of COVID-19 in your community. Discussions with the public health worker are confidential. This means that your personal and medical information will be kept private and only shared with those who may need to know, like your health care provider. If a child is in school, they can't do this contacting, okay? So if a school calls you, you don't have to assume, who the infected individual is. If you know you only have one family member that's in preschool, you understand? So it's not like you're trying to figure out who is infected. If it's a grown-up, then, you'll never be given the name. But if a school calls you and there's only one family member who's in preschool and a preschool is calling you, you know who the infected individual is. However, there are exceptions to the close contact definition in K through 12, meaning preschool, kindergarten up to 12th grade, indoor classroom settings. There are exceptions to the close contact definition in K through 12 indoor classrooms, meaning it's not the same procedure that is used for adults. It's not the same protocol that is used when an adult is infected with COVID-19 or any other infectious disease.